Now welcome to you in first lecture, first video of some basic concepts of chemistry. Topics for this video: matter and energy, classification of matter, solids, liquids and gases, and elements, compounds and mixtures. First we go what is the matter and what is the energy. Matter, also called substance. You know what is a matter? Anything which has mass and volume is called matter. It occupies space and you can experience it by also sense organs. Clear? So there you can say anything which has mass and volume is called matter. Clear? It occupies space and we can experience also by sense organs. Clear? Example: air, copper, iron, etc. इनको आप टच करके एक्सपीरियंस कर सकते हैं, ठीक है ना? को देख करके एक्सपीरियंस कर सकते हैं बाय द आईज एंड बाय द डिफरेंट सेंस ऑर्गन्स. क्लियर? एंड व्हाट इज द एनर्जी? Energy is really capacity of doing work of a machine or a person. You can say capacity of doing work is called energy. It has neither mass nor volume. Clear? It does not occupy space, but you can it by sense organs. Example: light energy. How you experience? By eyes. Sound energy by ears. Clear? And so on. तो इनको हम लोग केवल सेंस ऑर्गन से एक्सपीरियंस कर सकते हैं, बट एनर्जी हैज नो वॉल्यूम, नो मास. Now we go for matter. The classification of matter. Clear? There are two types of classification. There are physical classification and next the chemical classification. Clear? There are two types of classification: physical classification and chemical classification. Physically, it is divided into three parts: solids, liquids, and gases. Clear? And chemical classification, it is divided into two parts: pure substance and mixture. Pure substance is again divided into two parts, like their elements and compounds. And elements may be metals, non-metals, and metalloids. And the compounds may be two types: organic compounds and inorganic compounds. And mixture again may be two types: they are homogeneous mixture and they are heterogeneous mixture. Clear? So their matter is classified by two ways: physical classification and chemical classification. And physical classification, matter is of three types: solids, liquids, and gases. And chemically, it is classified into two groups: pure substances and mixtures. Pure substances are again divided into two types: elements and compounds. Elements may be metals, non-metals, and metalloids. And compounds again classified into two groups: organic compounds and inorganic compounds. In the same way, mixture is of two types: homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. Clear? We study for these one by one. First we go for solid, liquid, and gases. Solids and liquids and gases. In the case of solid, their molecules are close near to each other. In the liquid, molecules apart from each other in this way. And gases, in this way, and they move randomly. You know, this distance is called intermolecular distance or intermolecular space. In the case of solid, particles are close near to each other. In other words, we can say intermolecular space, the interparticle space is least, by which force of attraction, that is attraction force, is the strongest between the particles in case of solid. Due to this strong attraction force, particles fixed on their position. Do not leave their position, and they only vibrate on their fixed position, by which shape and volume of solids is definite. It does not depend on the shape or volume of container in which these are placed. And these are incompressible, that is non-compressible, that is nozzleable, no effect of pressure. It is a solid. If you apply pressure, there are no effect on the shape. Clear? In the case of liquid, this intermolecular distance is greater compared to the intermolecular space of solids, by which molecules free for sliding motion under the boundary of liquid. Molecules move slightly but do not leave surface of the liquid, by which really volume is definite but shape is indefinite. Clear? For example, when you water, keep in glass or beaker or flask, then it occupies shape of container, but their volume is constant. Hence, really, force of attraction is comparatively less than solids, and their effect of pressure is also negligible. In the case of gas, intermolecular space is maximum, by which their force of attraction among the molecules is negligible. Due to negligible attraction force, molecules randomly move in all possible directions. So they occupy volume or shape of container in which gas is filled. In other words, we can say shape and volume both are indefinite, and gases are highly compressible. For example, if a gas is filled in a container in this way and the piston is fitted, when you apply pressure on the piston, then volume decreases in this way. Clear? Bowl gas shifts on this portion due to high pressure. So it is a highly compressible. This is quite difference between solid, liquid and gas. Many substances are interconvertible between its solid, liquid and gas state, like H2O, water. Water can exist in solid, liquid and gaseous state. Solid, liquid, gas. हम लोग देखते हैं इनका इंटरकन्वर्जन कैसे होता है. You know, normally when you heat a solid, it converts into liquid. Clear? On heating, this process is called melting. And when liquid is heated, and converts into gas, vapor state, and it is called vaporization. In the same way, when you cool a liquid, then it converts into solid state. Clear? On cooling, and it is called freezing. And when gas is cooled, then it converts into liquid. For example, when water vapors are condensed, cooled, then water droplets are seen. It is called condensation. Condensation. Clear? Was melting, vaporization, condensation, and freezing. For example, ice is a solid state. Water, example, in the liquid state, and water vapors are in the gaseous state. Clear? There one interesting point. Some substances are present in nature which are on heating directly convert from solid to gaseous state. No, in the liquid state. They are also possible they are solid to gas on heating, and on cooling gas directly convert into solid. And this phenomena is called sublimation. Sublimation. And these compounds are called sublimate compound. Sublimate compounds. Clear? Now we go. Another chemical classification. Where you know matter is divided into two parts. First is the pure substance. Pure substance. Pure substance means a substance which has definite composition. A substance of definite composition. Clear? Are called pure substance. These are two types. Pure substance. One is the element and other is the compound. Now what is the element? एलिमेंट क्या है? इट इज अ मैटर और सब्सटेंस which has only one type atoms. One type atoms. Clear? It is normally atom or maybe homoatomic molecule. Clear? It may be simply atoms or homoatomic molecules. Atoms like copper, iron, gold, and so on. Homoatomic molecules like H2, O2, these molecules, ठीक है ना? In H2 molecule, 2 hydrogen atoms are present. 2 hydrogen atoms combine to form H2, N2, etc. Clear? Maybe 2 or more than 2, like P4, phosphorus, etc. So these may be simply atoms, or this is. You know what is the difference between H and H2? H is called hydrogen atom and H2 is called hydrogen gas or dihydrogen. Simply, O is called oxygen atom or nascent oxygen and O2 is called dioxygen. Clear? The atoms, the elements are again classified into 3 parts, 3 groups. One may be metals, clear, like gold, copper, silver, etc. Non-metals like carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, oxygen, etc. And metalloids. You already studied properties of metals, non-metals and metalloids in class 9, 10. Class 10 already आपने पढ़ा हुआ है. You know what is the metalloids? Metalloids are elements which have property of metals and non-metals both. Clear? Like germanium, antimony, etc. Now we go compounds. It is a matter formed by 2 different, 2 or more different atoms by combination in a definite proportion, like water. In water, hydrogen and oxygen always combine in definite ratio. Ammonia, where nitrogen and hydrogen combine in the definite ratio. Carbon dioxide, etc. Their compounds may be 2 types, organic and inorganic. You know organic compounds and inorganic. What's the organic compounds? Compounds for which source is livings. We can say matter या compounds obtained by living sources, by the living sources, by the animals or plants. Like example, glucose, proteins, vitamins, etc. Oil, fat, these are organic compounds. In organic compounds, these are obtained by non-living sources. Example, by rock, by minerals. ठीक है ना? Like wood, and they are like different acids, ores, etc. Mixture. You know, in a compound, two or more elements combine in a definite proportion, and when elements or compounds are mixed in any proportion, then it is called mixture. It is obtained by mixing of elements or compounds in any proportion. That means their composition is not definite. Clear?
Yeah.
It may be homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture.
Clear?
What is homogeneous mixture? It is uniform, that is isotropic mixture of single phase. Their phase value is 1. It has definite ratio of components in whole mixture. Example, sugar solution. In water. When you mix sugar in water or salt in water, after dissolving it, sugar is uniformly distributed in whole solution. From any part of solution, the ratio of sugar particles and water particles will be same. Clear? और केवल एक ही फेस में दिखाई पड़ेगा on the liquid phase. When it has only one state in the solution, then it is called single phase. Isotropic means having same ratio in whole mixture of the components. Next is the heterogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous mixture. It is non-uniform. that is anisotropic. Mixture where face value equal to or greater than 2. ठीक, यहां पर कंपोजिशन कांस्टेंट नहीं होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मिक्सचर ऑफ sand, salt and iron fillings or iron dust. सैंड बालू है, नमक है, आयरन डस्ट, इनको आपस में मिक्स कर दीजिए. कितना भी मिक्स करें आप, इनके डिफरेंट पार्ट से लिखेंगे तो इनके डिफरेंट रेशियो में मिलेगा. क्लियर? तो ये आज का वीडियो था. इसको आप शेयर करें, लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और वेट करें अगले वीडियो का.